Hey guys, and welcome back to Kaisen. It's been a while, and I honestly thank you so much. 7 subscribers, Jesus, holy shit. Well, a lot of comments. Actually, a lot of comments and a lot of likes on my couple last videos, which I was not expecting to be even possible. You know what? Thank you all so much. And before we get into the video, again thank you. This is mind-boggling, right? I mean, I know I gave this dude like Kiosko Breeze like $50, but y'all really hit. I don't even know. Thank you. This is crazy. Anyway, I'm talking about 2 subscribers. Anyway, there was a couple of matches I wanted to do. I'm going to do this one before another one that was requested by a subscriber. Um, it was Plank Boy. I believe it was. I think it was Plank Boy. Yeah, your boy Plank. Okay, yeah, your boy Plank. Yeah, he asked for a certain video, but I'm gonna do this one first before that one. So if your boy Plank, if you're watching this, I'm going to do your video right after this one. I'm going to talk about my thoughts on how that matchup would go, but I'm not gonna give any spoilers on what the matchup was. So yeah, anyway, today's matchup is, as probably you see from the thumbnail, Toji Fushiguro versus the entire Grade 1 Sorcerer Legion from both Kyoto and Tokyo together. And that basically means Meimei, Kusakabe, Nanami, even though, spoilers, he's dead. There's, who else is there? I mean, technically, um, the girl with the scar, I can't remember her name. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't remember the girl with the scar's name. But yeah, yeah, those four, right? I think there's others. I think yeah, basically all the people who are grade 1 sorcerers versus Toji Fushiguro. And today I just wanted to go out. I wanted to go out and just say something about this because it was boggling me for a while. I was thinking about it for a long time, and yeah, just felt like it. Um, so how did this match pan out? Well, I guess I mean, how would this match pan out? Because when I think about this match, I'm thinking Toji, the black sheep of the Zenin clan, the physically strongest person of his era, versus the peak of grade 1 sorcerers possible. So, as I said before, Nanami, Kusakabe, woman with the scar, Meimei. I guess we could add Toto, but I feel like that would be a bit overkill. But fine, let's add Toto. So if I'm talking about these people, how would this match even go? I feel like this match would be way more difficult for Toji because I mean, Meimei's got that death crow bird thing where she can just shoot the bird at you so fast and so powerful that nothing can block it. The only thing that can block it is in the infinity, and I don't know if Toji has the infinity, so there it goes. So this fight might go in. I don't know. I feel like this fight will be way overkill for Toji because Toji probably just punching above his weight. I feel Kusakabe and Nanami would be holding back. Would definitely not be. It won't be too. It won't be a competition for Toji. Like if we're going chronologically, like one person to the other, Toji slams all of them. But if we're talking about all of them together, all four of these fighters together, so yeah, for four teachers together, then I mean, at that point, you get a sort of realization that, nah, I think this guy might be punching above his weight class because you would say, well, Nanami and Kusakabe together would definitely be able to two up the guy, right? And then you add Meimei and maybe you add Toto with his boogie woogie technique and all these techniques and like Nanami even has his like his ratio technique that just breaks people's probably break the dude's bones. So yeah, I mean, one on one, I don't think it's gonna be really much of an issue, but like all four on one, all all grade 1 sorcerers on one guy, he he Toji probably wins, but it's high diff. I feel because if the Blackbird attack, if maybe tries to do the Blackbird attack on him, he could probably dodge. Toji could probably dodge. If Nanami has to hit someone for the ratio technique to work. Although we're not sure. Who knows? Maybe that's how it works. I'm not sure. I always thought maybe Nanami's ratio technique worked in like a different way. Like he creates the ratio around some point of the body, but he doesn't need to be he just creates the weakness. He doesn't necessarily need to be the one to hit the weakness. Meaning that if someone else hits that weakness, where the weak spot that Nanami created, it could technically work. Meaning that he and Kusagabe could create some nice counters. But I don't know, like, and with Boogie Woogie there too, he could just, my guy could just clap and switch places and everything. Though I don't think it would work on Toji, because Toji could easily just doesn't have cursed energy, so it won't work. Though he does have weapons that have cursed energy, so that might work. I don't know. I don't think it. I don't think he can switch. I think Toji. What am I saying? Toto could probably switch with the weapons, but I don't think he could switch with the guy himself. So there again, Boogie Woogie probably doesn't work. What else? I feel like I don't think this is a washing. I think it's way closer, because now we're not talking about just one guy versus one person. Like, we're talking about the entire Jujutsu high from both areas, the teachers from both areas fighting this, all the grade one sorcerers from both areas fighting this person, and there are only four grade one sorcerers at least I know of who can fight this person, and all four of them probably get annihilated. I mean, not annihilated, but they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. They're not gonna win. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like they might have some wins, because four is always been better than one, especially if they're fighting together against one person. Now it's never always the case. I mean, Sukuna and Gojo would obliterate all of them without trying. Any official grade four sorcerer, a grade special grade sorcerer, and Jackpot Hakari and Kashimo could probably kick all their asses with no difficulty. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, um, yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know. I made this one for fun. Uh, it was meant to be a fun thought, but really, how does I mean Toji's reflexes is probably give him the upper hand. I mean, really, the only thing I see really giving him the hard time would be the blackbird technique. I don't know. Like, another question is, can May make multiple birds commit seppuku at the same time and throw all of them at him? Because if she can do that, then yeah, I mean that's a pretty broken ability. Like, imagine if she could just create like multiple missile level attacks that are unblockable by any form of like defense. Like, they can destroy anything. So she just like does it for like seven, eight, nine birds and just throws all of them at him. I don't know how the ability works. I always thought maybe it's just like a one-time thing, but Mimi doesn't seem tired, and she probably seems like she could do it again. So it might be like 5 times, 6 times. She could probably do it 10 times at once. Who knows? Mimi's that curse technique might be the most difficult. The trickiest one for me would be that Toji would find difficult would be the boogie woogie, because I mean she Toto boogie woogies. Mimi shoots the black bird at a certain area. Toto boogie woogies swaps places with Toji, confusing the man completely, or not really swapping places with Toji, but yeah, he can swap places with Toji. Hold on, so he can't swap places with Toji. So the boogie Toto's boogie woogie probably be impossible to use. Like, if he wants to swap places with the guy, he probably can't. So yeah, the boogie woogie won't be useful there. But I do believe he can still like maybe swap the crow, the crow's place with him, and they just swap areas, and the crow smacks him on the face. Right, like they can make some nice counters with the technique. So I feel they could win, but I feel like it'd be out of. And if Toji doesn't give a shit and just goes around killing everyone, because remember again, Todo might be the savior there, because that would be the trickiest technique to take care of. Like, he'd have to take care of Todo before he can fight. Because Todo, if he's about to kill someone, Todo just traps and just swaps places with a cursed energy infused rock or something and just saves the dude. So to stop this fight from escalating further, I feel like Toji might just go kill Todo first, right? Just blitz him and strike his neck off, and then kill everyone else. But if he doesn't realize that soon enough, he's probably gonna die, because, as I said before, I mean, Todo's Boogie Woogie is just, it's so good for support, for as a support tool. Like, he can swap places multiple times with no difficulty and just keep clapping his hands away for God knows how long, and everything works out. So yeah, it's just it's crazy. Um, yeah, that's all I got really. I feel so. I mean, how this one goes, maybe. I think. I think. I think Toji wins more. Like Toji wins over the teachers more, right? Like Toji wins the teachers, DC teachers more than they beat him. Like maybe 6-4 out of 10, right? 6-4, or maybe a 7-3. Like it depends on what. It depends on how smart and how quick Toji is at realizing where uh like where the problem he's facing is, which would be most likely be Toto because he'd be swapping everywhere. So yeah, again, a really really interesting battle. Honestly, I didn't think of this. I just thought of it one day and I was like, oh wait. I started thinking about it and I was like, would that work though? Would that work? So I'm just thinking about it right now and I'm thinking, yeah, he probably win. Considering he beat like Teen Gojo, who is arguably like on his level. Considering he could beat like Teen Gojo or I don't know, like he beat. Oh yeah, he beat this dude who was like a special grade one. He was like almost a special grade. He was close to it. He was in the middle of special grade. Like he was going towards he was pushing towards special grade sorcerer. So again, clearly, it's who was it? Ghetto. So Ghetto was pushing towards special grade. I mean, if I were to put Ghetto in that same situation with Toji, I feel like Ghetto would probably beat them just because his Christianity is so much more powerful than people give it credit for. Like the man can summon multiple like cursed spirits as Shikigami and just throw them at you, unless you're like Toji, and I'm talking about the Ghetto that took on Toji. Like that, yeah, Ghetto could probably take on these four right now, and may not win as many times as Toji would, but out of 10, but just he would definitely win. He would definitely be like 5, maybe be like 5-5, or maybe even 6-5, 6-4. Like it could be between those levels. So yeah, again, so yeah. So thanks for watching this video. It's just me talking about stupid things like this all the time. If you guys are interested in watching me talk about more stupid things, then yeah, just like, subscribe. I said it again, but subscribe, and do whatever the hell you want to do, and watch videos that are there. There's a video there. I don't know which video the algorithm picks. Maybe the best one. I don't know. Maybe it's Hajime versus like Hajime. I don't Hajime versus Yuta. I don't know. I should do that one too. So I got a new one to do too. Yeah. Anyway, guys, see you later. See you around. Adios. Sayonara. Goodbye.